Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We have returned here in our party camp. We're going to leave now after our lovely conversations with all of our friends in the last episode. And we have a few options. In fact, can we back out of this? No, we can't. I was going to have a little look. So we're going to take Wynne, Alistair, and Liana.
Indeed.
I think that's probably going to be my preferred party for the time being. So we want to go... In fact, let's close this. Because I just realised I haven't saved. And if I get caught by an ambush, which I can't handle, and I have to freaking reload ages ago, I'm going to freak out. So it's quite possible that we should maybe go back to the tower. So apparently there is actually a place of power in the Circle Tower as well. Right. So... Perhaps. Okay. So let us save the game here. Just so we've got a fallback if something goes wrong. Let's leave now. So we'll take Alistair, Wynne, and Liliana.
Indeed.
And let's have a look. So Lothering is being completely destroyed, which is a great shame, but that can't be helped, I guess. So there isn't any like battlefields or anything available, is there? I don't think, no. So should we go back to the Circle Tower? Is that maybe a good idea? Yeah, let's go back to the Circle Tower. Just see if we can have a little wander around in there, see if we can oh, what's happened now? What's happened? What's this? The Wooded Glen. Who the hell are these people? The adventurer leader. Hello?
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
If I get ambushed, where are you
We're
going?
delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message
We
about?
saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I see. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. We're heading out. Stay safe.
You tracked down a small group of adventurers, stopped them to deliver their testimony, but I think... Oh, I didn't even realise that was the frickin' quest. Oh, for God's sake. Right, well, in fact, I've changed my mind. Come back. Oh, I totally forgot about that quest. Urgh! That's annoying. That's very annoying. Oh well. I guess we ain't getting our reward for that one. What can you do? Let's just harvest the plants. How much inventory space do we have? We have a lot of inventory space. I think I recently bought a backpack, didn't I? That was how much money do we have? 6 gold. That's fine. Right, so let's go back to the world map and carry on where we were going. Ah, that's annoyed me, that has. I thought we would I thought it was just fuck. That's a shame. I should have known, really. Okay. So apparently, in here, we have some weird place of power. Yes. A place of power. In fact, this might be one that we've already done, since we were in the tower beforehand. And then there's obviously Flemmer's Grimoire, which may or may not be in here. So I'm assuming this whole place is safe then. There's a nice few things in here. If we use our little highlight tab button, we can maybe see if we can find anything in here. It's kind of cheating, but not really, so.
I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
The Grey Wardens saved us. Fighting the Blight is the least we can do.
true.
If you
The
don't...
circle has always played a part in
Excuse me.
the blights. This is our chance to show that we will fight and die for our home, just like any other Ferelden.
That is true. If you don't fight, then everything's just gonna come crashing down. Footlocker.
Very well.
Ah, here we go. The notes of the apprentice Gant have revealed an ancient ritual in the Circle Tower. It begins in the Great Hall common room, although Gant was apparently unable to complete his own attempt. Okay. That's nice to know. Maybe I should have taken Zevran with me here, because if I remember rightly, there's a lot of chests in the towers that we couldn't open, and Zevran kind of excels at he excels at whatchamacallit.
Do you think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was, Wynne?
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with.
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you were right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me so. Now, if I could only feel the same way myself, that would be something.
You are a very strong woman, Wynne. You have a good heart, and I'm sure you'll be fine. So, can I change my party? Because I'd like to take Zevran with me, if it's possible.
It shall be done.
Oh, for God's... if I go to the party camp and then come back, I'll be able to change it, won't I? Since I haven't actually moved. So, I think that will work. Okay. So if we take Wynne,
Yes.
Alistair, and Zevran.
Yes.
I'm only taking Zevran for all the chests and stuff, since I'm sure there was a ton which we couldn't open. Watch Zevran just totally have lied to me, and his skills are actually shit. Is it a skill? Maybe. I think it's probably a skill, isn't it? Wait, what? Or is it a talent? What? He has no abilities in locks, but yeah, he said he said his skill was picking locks. Zevran, why are you lying to me?
Yes.
There is no need in that. Jesus, I feel betrayed already by him. I feel betrayed. I feel very hurt. Wow. That was not nice. Anyway. Let's carry on. With Leliana.
What was that
Oh.
soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so it was lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey colour. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
Ha! You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
That is a very interesting way of cooking things. It's like, right, we've cooked it. It's terrible. It's overcooked. It's hard as a rock. It's it's sorted basically. Right, where were we? Oh wow, look at all the kids and stuff.
I heard the Templars talking about chasing down a Malefica yesterday.
Come, swift sword, and deliver me that I might find the Maker again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I dread to think of what might have become of us if you hadn't come along.
I think we'll be all right now, thanks to you. The children are already a lot calmer.
Basement. Ah, we can't unlock. An unseen force holds these doors. That's the most ominous warning I've ever seen in my life. An unseen force.
We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong.
Someone has to do it.
Why do we have to take them across the lake to burn? The lake's right there.
You can't taint the lake with abominations, how dare you? Right. So this quest that we got, it begins in the Great Hall Common Room. So it's not in here anyway. We've already done all the summoning rituals in here. So let's ignore that. There's nothing else in here. Oh, hello, Cullen.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
I know. Don't you worry. Okay, let's carry on. Second floor. Why does the name Cullen ring a bell to me? I don't know. It feels like it's been a name used in something else, but I could be completely wrong. Right, so the mage quarters are here. Oh, Bell's cache. Might be something in here. There's absolutely nothing there. I've literally just taken nothing. I have added nothing to my inventory thanks to that cache. That's great. Just having a look if we miss anything at all. Need to fully sweep the tower and get anything we can get our hands on, unless it's a locked chest, which Severin can't open. I'm not mad at him. Godwin.
Oh, it's you!
Ah, of course, this guy.
I'd kiss your feet if you didn't look as though you'd kill me if I did that. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
There's handshake, yes, kiss no.
Suppose we feel the same way then. Might not seem like much coming from me, but I appreciate what you've done for us.
Can you...
Ah, hello again. Or maybe you'd just like to talk a little.
Just saying hello.
Might not...
Yeah, do you not want to leave? Like, you know it's totally safe now, right? You know you could just kind of walk out if you want. No? No? Fine. You just stay there next to your weird closet. Wait a minute. Am I overthinking things here? Or is that a giant metaphor? A guy has been inside a closet and he's came out and he's just offered to kiss my feet or possibly kiss me on the forehead. And then he got a bit weird when I said no. Is that a metaphor? Or am I overthinking things? I feel bad for thinking like, why is this door not open? Did we miss it? Oh, wow. Was this here before? It's Irving's room. No, what the hell?
As you say.
The Fraternity of Enchanters, Jesus. Irving's chest. Ah, Black Grimoire. That's the one. Grey Nature Salve, Black Grimoire, and an Emerald. So there we go. That should be the Grimoire, I believe. Well, it's encased in black leather, actually. I don't know if it had the tree on it. Small painted box. Friends of Red Jenny. Ooh. You acquired this small painted box as requested by the Friends of Red Jenny. The reward, whatever it is, waiting off the market district in Denrim. Ah, okay. That's nice to know. The Enchanter's Journal.
It shall be done.
You find a page in the Senior Enchanter's Journal. Right, what else is in here? This cabinet. Novice Frost Rune. There's a scrap of paper in here. If I can get to it. I don't think I can. That's a weird one.
As you say.
I could do that.
Go on, Liliana. No, of course you can't. You twit. Right, I can see the word scrap of paper there, but I can't actually access it. Why can I not use this scrap of paper. There is literally no option to do it. Maybe that's like a small glitch they missed. I don't know. But oh well. Right. So I'm assuming that we managed to get the grimoire, which is nice. All we need to do now is go to the Great Hall and do that little ritual thing. And then we should have everything we need from here. So it was the Great Hall common room, didn't it? I'm assuming this is the common room? Okay, so if we can look at a codex. Quest related? Is this it? No, that's the summoning stuff, isn't it? Ah, this is it. What is this? Can we use this statue at all?
Very well.
Ah! Okay, no. Ah, so I'm guessing there is... Oh, was that right? Is like a certain order we have to do these statues in, then, I guess. So, okay, it's not that one. Is there actually a clue? So it says put on ball, which is obviously this one because this is the one that worked. So we've done that apparently, and then a sword raised to sever connection, a sword lowered to strike through and ground. So this one has the raised sword. So it'd be this one. Yeah. And then you have the middle one, which is the sword that's been lowered to strike the ground. So that's them three. And then what do we do? The threads placed before a warrior, spear raised, shielded from each side, so whispers are known false. The threads placed before a warrior, spear raised, shielded from each side. What? Why is my keyboard fucking up? Why does it always happen when I play this game? It doesn't seem to do it anywhere else. I hope it doesn't reset since we left the room. I see, it's letting us access the statue again. So I don't know. Okay, no. Okay, so it doesn't reset, but we at least now know the order. So it's that one, and then it's this one over here. There we go. And then it's this one. There we go. So, how do we do this? The threads placed before a warrior, spear raised, shielded from each side, so whispers are known false. Spear raised and shielded from each side. Where on earth is that? Is it in here anywhere? There's a torn page here, which I don't think we got before. Can I get that, please? Thank you. Okay. There's another torn page. There we go. Ah! Here it is. See, spear raised, shielded from each side, so it must be this. Bang. Rest updated. A low rumble signals the lowering of ancient protection. Something is free in the lowest levels of the tower. Maybe it's the basement. Ah, now we're onto something. Now we're onto something. Maybe that unseen force has been removed. Something is free. The fact that something is free just doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence, but still. At least we've kind of done the whole ritual, which is good. It's a very intriguing quest, this one. I'm not really sure what to expect from it. I don't know if it's going to be like a beast of some sort, or if it's going to be like a big secret. I don't know. It could be anything. I'm sure we'll certainly find out in due course, though. Once we get back to the lower levels. First floor. Now we need the basement. The basement is on this floor, isn't it? Logically. Yeah, it is. Kind of thought for a second it'd be on the second floor, but that would make no sense. Right. What's happened? Are you joking? Right. So the game crashed. That's good. On that note, I shall say thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed. And hopefully this situation will be resolved when we next play the game. And yeah, that's an interesting little occurrence there. So once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Dragon Age Origins. That's it, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.